Yeah, there it is. All right, what is up, everybody? We are back, and we're gonna play some Long Dark. Um, we'll see how this goes. We might switch gears halfway through and play some more Death Stranding as well. Angry Kitty. Now, the question is, what are we gonna do tonight? I was thinking maybe we hunt one of them kitties. Got stuff to drop off. We could go to Pleasant Valley. Pay the kitty a visit. Alright, you know what? That's a good place for this stuff, too. So we're gonna put this and this in here. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, we need new reading books too, don't we? No, not that. Give me the books. Let's take all of them. Alright. Yeah, we got a bunch of flashlights. But, you know, they don't have any battery or anything. I think they only work during the aurora, right? Alright. Oh man, we're hungry. But hey, we did make it home last time. That was quite the adventure. I don't know if you weren't here last time. We spent the entire time moving this. Wasn't even all of it. Moving the things that we had gathered while we were in Bleak Inlet. We spent a lot of time just getting that stuff back here. And most of it was wolf hides. Go figure, Bleak Inlet, lots of wolf hides. There goes a dog. You know what? Let's go see if we can make ourselves a nice meal. We need to sleep too. Not quite nap time yet, though. Oh, look at that. We'll just look in here. You know what we should do is we should go try to find some ptarmigan. Does anyone know where we can find ptarmigan? Let's go see what else is in the travois. And we need to repair all of our gear too. And then we should probably look into. Okay, it's empty. Take it inside. We should look into making some wolf clothing. Just because it's going to be so much easier for us to maintain. There's the bow. Put this on the ground and then. You can't drop it? You can't just put it on the. Okay. Well, that means we need to. I might as well just leave it outside then. We'll put it out the back door though. Three wolves. Oh, they're deer. We're good. Okay, let's look in here. We've got 18 wolf hides. So what can we make? We can make the wolfskin coat. The bearskin coat's better. But we'll be able to keep this in good repair for longer. How much armor does the bear skin have? 15%, yeah. Or we could just go hunt a bear. Maybe that's what we'll do. Oh yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll test out my theory on using the ice house out on the lake to shoot the bear that lives in the cave underneath Jackrabbit Island. We've got 2 flasks. To be honest, we are thriving. We're not merely surviving. We gotta take these hammers to, yeah, we got a rope. But what we need to do is get some sleep. How are we doing on cooked meat? Might not be. Maybe what we do is we get a fire going and then we start leapfrogging over cooking slabs of meat or whatever else we can make. We could just bring everything in there. No, we got cooked meat right here. Should really put that in a different pile, yeah? They still have stuff in the trunk? No. Must have all disappeared. We're gonna cook food because as long as it's cooked, we can eat it. Okay. Use a sewing primer. No, we don't want to use birch bark. Whatever. I don't need tinder. To be honest, you probably shouldn't with a book anyways. Alright, what can we cook here? Quit whining, you big baby. Looks like we just need some flour. We'll grab some of these ingredients too. No, we don't need to make coffee. We should make more oil too. No, we don't need oats. I should take those potatoes out of there. Where's the flour? There's some flour. Where did we put the... Ah! Oh, there's a bunch of crap here too. That's a smart place to put it. Okay, now we can see everything that we can make. Nothing. What are we missing? What? Did I really drop all the water? Why would I do that? Okay, that's better. Oh, you can't make pie out of predators, huh? Alright, what can we make in this one? Trout stew. Better rest. Huh. We are gonna go to sleep soon, so we'll make that. Takes an hour. And then we'll just cook some wolf meat. That should also pay attention to how much it weighs. There. Now if we sleep for an hour. Now we'll start leapfrogging. It's almost ready. Oh, it didn't give you any? Alright, now we just start cooking the meat, I guess. Drink water. And now we'll sleep for another hour. Sorry, I thought I was hearing something. Maybe if we're going to just leave the food on the floor, we should put it out the back door as well. It's just closer. Well, that worked out almost perfectly, except I forgot about something. Oh, that's all the cooking oil we could make. Perfect. And some rancid wolf meat. Wolf meat. Alright, so when we're all rested, I think tomorrow we stock up and we head out. We repair all of our stuff. Then we stock up to go out to that fish house. Maybe we'll bring a tip up with us too, just to, make sure our time is being used well. And we'll go out to that ice house where I'm pretty sure we can hunt that bear relatively safely. I could be very wrong though. I also didn't think wolves could go up the lookout stairs, but they definitely did that. What do we got? Hour and 30 minutes. No, 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 I don't want that. Few more. There we go. Water. Pick up. And water. Perfect. Put this. Put the pan and the non-perishable ingredients. Never mind. Just the pan. Maybe some salt. Alright, then we'll go put all the fresh stuff outside. Oh, we appreciate lurkers here. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're doing good. We're gonna go get in trouble tomorrow. Go hunt a bear or something. Oh, I missed a piece. Whatever. Alright, back inside. And then we'll eat the rest of our soup. Oh, I don't think we got the buffs from that. Oh well. Oh, we did. And now we'll sleep until we're not tired anymore. Alright. We'll put the rest of these ingredients we don't need away. Don't know how long we're gonna be out there. Oh, we can leave this toolbox here too. Why do we even have that in our inventory? Also, we could also put the pry bar away. I mean, we've opened everything in this zone. So, I mean, unless we're gonna go somewhere else, probably put away. But I don't... Oh. I don't think we've got enough room to put it anywhere. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff. We have to start laying it out in little collections. Alright. Now we're gonna grab this. And I think... yeah, we're gonna leave this here. And then... what? Oh, this one. And then we gotta put all the pistol ammo away, because we're not using that. And if this works with the rifle, next time we'll come out here and we'll hunt him with the bow. Okay, we probably don't need that many. 15 is probably more than enough. If we're gonna take 15, we're gonna take the best ones for now. There. Alright, what do you think? What do you think? We grab a tip up too? Just to set it up while we're in there? Alright, let's go. Do we have flares? We do. Perfect. Yeah, it's mostly the meat. Alright, there we go. We could use the Travoy again, but I don't want to reduce its durability any more than I have to. You don't want to do this. We're just gonna ignore him and go out to the ice house. I guess we'll see if he can attack us in there. There's my fishing holes. Where is the bear? Oh, he's right there. I did all that packing and we might not even need to worry about it. Nobody's impressed. Go away. Well, we hit him. They didn't even try to attack us. I didn't see how many times we hit him. Every time that little icon popped up showing the rifle was a hit. We don't need to really follow his trail if we can see him, do we? Now this is the dangerous, stupid part. I should just let him go until he dies. But I guess I'm gonna see if I can speed the process up at all. I have so much meat on me. Get rid of some of it. Some of it's only got like 16 calories too. Just stinking myself up for no reason. There, that's got rid of quite a few pieces. Hopefully the snow hasn't covered the trail too much. There's his tracks. Oh, we got him. We're gonna take all of it, and then we'll just drop a bunch of it here and come back for it later. Yeah, that was the plan all along, you big baby. Alright, we'll take this back, drop it outside, and then we'll come back for the rest. And now we've got another bear hide to cure, so we can try to fix our coat. I still think we should make the wolfskin stuff. And now we've got a way to, I mean, it's might be a little cheesy, but we have a way to get bear hides relatively safely. They're just on a timer now. I should have brought the travois. Yeah, and we're going to repair as much as we can when we get back. Maybe we'll even repair stuff we're not even going to wear, just to get our repair skill up so it's less likely that we waste this bear hide. We do need to go deer hunting, too. Even if it's just to have a meat we can cook with. And hopefully while we're here doing all our upkeep, we get an Aurora so we can make a trade. Might not be a bad idea to go through and organize the base as well. Like, you just keep the containers for little stuff, like components, and then start laying out the tools in piles. I mean, organized nicely. Sort of like I've got with the saplings and the hammers on the workbench and the revolvers. That's a dead guy. Yeah, so we've almost been alive for 100 days now. Day 82. At least that's where we were at when we started. It's probably later now. 83, 84, something like that. Oh, no running. We should probably get some more rabbits too, so we can repair our hat and. And yeah, we still need to find somewhere where we can hunt ptarmigan. I haven't seen ptarmigan in this map at all. Oh, that deer is so done. Oh, never mind. He might get away. Just wandered into the middle of those 3 wolves. No, don't go back towards them. What are you doing? If I wasn't full of bear meat right now, I would go out there and wait for the wolf to kill the deer and then shoot the wolf. You get 2 for 1. I don't think he's gonna catch him. At least we know this road is safe now that that bear's dead. So I'm pretty sure he patrols from that cave over to this area, and then he follows the road up to a rock just past the little town area where he goes back out onto the lake towards the cave again. I think we've run into him in almost every part of his patrol. As we've been living, here on Coastal Highway. Well, I know where I'm going for bear hides from now on. That worked better than I even thought it would. Actually, I was kind of hoping he would still charge at us so that I could get a, closer, more lined up shot, but it all worked out. God, this zone seems so serene after all the time we've just got done spending in Bleak Inlet. Not constantly being chased around by timber wolves. No kitty screaming at you. Oh, that's another thing on the to-do list, isn't it? Maybe that's what we'll do tonight, is we'll just do all the hunting we need to do. Get our floor lined with hides. Oh, there are deer hides back at Bleak Inlet too, aren't there? But that is just such a pain to bring that stuff back from there. I would rather wear the clothes that I need to repair, go there and use the hides that I have to repair them, and then come back. Than to just try to haul all the hides here. That's. Wonder what that's from. Maybe it's from when it might be from when we hunted that moose. Yeah, it's in the right area. the difference between the stream and the video. When I was doing videos of this, I could fast forward through the long stupid walks I'm always taking. But now you guys get to enjoy them with me. We're not done yet either. We gotta go back. But we shouldn't be as heavy the second time around. Yeah, I think it's that big rock up there on the left side of the road behind those trees. Past the car. I think that's the rock where that bear turns around and starts heading back towards the cave. Yeah, I almost might need to come outside and just organize all the different food stuff into different piles too. So if I want to grab a carrot, I can go grab a carrot and I don't have to pick up everything else. So we'll leave all this meat right here. And the fat will go inside, drop the hide and the guts. So those can start curing. Awesome. We love lurkers here. I'm usually a lurker myself. Okay. Put the tip up away, I guess. We brought that with us to keep us busy while we waited for the bear, but the bear was there waiting for us, so let's go back and get the rest of him. Here we go. And then we'll work on we'll use the rest of our daylight to work on repairing stuff. It's not a whole lot of it left. It might not be any by the time we get back. We'll see. Oh, I thought that rock. The way those rocks and weeds looked together looked like a wolf for a second. I want to repair that military coat and that sweater too, because I think I can replace two of the things I've got on. I might make us just a tad heavier, but the less I have to worry about freezing, the happier I am. Oh man, did he catch the deer? We might have to go steal that. I mean, we still have half a bear to take back. What do you think? Should we go steal the wolf's lunch? We could put him down too, but do we really need more wolf meat or wolf hides? That wind's pretty strong. Where is that wolf? He's... Yeah, he's still out there eating it. Let's ruin his day. One second. There, that's better. When are they gonna learn? Should have brought the Travois again. And an Aurora? Alright, let's try to get back. Yeah, you better run. You see what I just did to your buddy? Get out of here. We're gonna push it. Hopefully the Aurora lasts long enough for us to pick up this bear meat and make it back to the garage, but... if not, no big deal. We'll get another chance. Wish I had one of them flashlights with me. Am I gonna be able to carry it all? I am. It's just gonna take a while. Let's eat some of this cooked stuff. Free up some weight. If I would have known I'd be hauling back a wolf, the rest of the bear, and part of a deer, I would have brought the travois. We'll be fine, though. Can't help it. I'm a loot goblin. Something running across the lake there. But hey, we've got a little venison now. We could actually probably make some pies. I think I remember on a previous playthrough seeing some ptarmigan at the Mystery Lake, maybe, or was it in the mountains? I can't remember. I would like to get some ptarmigan though, so we can make some broth. I think you can do some things with the feathers too. Is that like maybe insulation or something? I really do spend most of my time in this game carrying heavy stuff, huh? My niece calls it the walking game. I don't have time for your crap. Go away. You're looking to get shot. Fine. If we find him later, we find him later. I'm not too worried about that one. Wait, is he coming back for more? Where'd he go? Yeah, he took a weird zigzag that time. Pain. They always get a little more jumpy during the Aurora, it seems. Thought I heard angry barking again. Just wanted to get back to the garage before the Aurora was over, but no, every wolf in the zone has to come say hi. I mean, I am carrying an entire wolf, half a bear, and part of a deer. Oh, quit whining. Come back and get it in the morning. That was weird. That was really weird. Ugh. Later, I wanted to make a trade. Oh, that's crazy. I haven't seen that before. Stop yelling. I'm here. I'm here. All right, what do you got? Pickles. Yeah, we're gonna do a jar of pickles, raw fish, and water. This one has stuff you can read. We've already read this though. Something about wolves. Nah, might as well go get it. We might want to reload our rifle though. And then we need to get 18 pounds of raw fish meat. Water should be easy. We'll have to go set our tip ups. Get those all put together. Too tired to run. No, don't do that. We're going home. We're gonna be good on food for a while. This is gonna be good though, because we're trying to make a bunch more clothing items. So we're gonna need calories to burn through for that process. Is there something in the middle of the road? Is that a bear? I think that was a bear. Maybe we duck inside here. We're gonna duck in here, take a nap. We got our trade like we wanted. We'll just sleep until morning. Or we're not tired anymore. I imagine it is. Alright, I don't see anything that wants to eat me. This pile of meat. Look at that. Solid meat. Alright, let's go turn all this fat into oil. We need to get wood again soon, too. Actually, let's, those are my used up sewing kits. out on the ground out there. Oh, I am super smart. I'm really good at this game, I promise. Look at this. I might have been able to carry more if I had just dropped, you know, firewood. I completely forgot I had that on me. Alright, we got stuff we can put in here. The pile of cooking oil we're gonna have is gonna be ridiculous. Okay, that's all of it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Really? That's as close as they can be together? Or is it just that area? Right. Better turn that off. Okay, we're gonna grab all the cooking oil. You're telling me. We've only got a little bit. Oh, there was some. I just keep finding more. Okay. That's all the cooking oil. We should really have something cooking on that stove while I goof around. As you can see, I have my collection of gourmet cooking oils. Made from the only the most rancid of wolf fat. The really funny part, this isn't even all of it. I'm pretty sure I have a ton more of it back on the Bleak Inlet. It's just gonna stay there. Unless I suddenly have a huge cooking oil shortage. Which I don't think we're gonna have to worry about for a while, to be honest. Oh, put it up here. Okay. Let's go get the venison. Yes. Was that more fat? Wasn't it? Potato, carrot, broth. Need to see how much fish meat I have. Although these fish aren't very good. I don't know if you can trade the trader rancid fish, but probably not a good idea. Alright, we're at flour. Salt. Let's see what we can do with this. Venison stew. Might as well make some real food. There we got an hour. We'll cook those fish up too. Okay, here we keep an eye on the one going the fastest. 40 minutes. Clothing. Wait, I didn't look at how long this is. 27 minutes. Wait. Okay, perfect. Got a little ahead of myself there. Okay, those are fixed. 22 minutes until... Can I make another one? Man. That one's going to be done by the time I'm done. Yep. Oh, 1 minute until ready. That's progress right there. I didn't just grab it. Okay, 1 hour and 4 minutes. Let's just get everything up past 90. Minutes. And there was other stuff I wanted to repair too to try out. See if it's better than what I've got on. It was this and this. Got more sewing kits too. Well, we're not gonna run out of those anytime soon, hopefully. You can go through them pretty quick though. That's 50 minutes. How about this? An hour and 20 minutes. We'll just wait. You know what? Let's make some coffee. What? Where did I hide the coffee at? Here's some. And then we'll start doing water again. Wait, we can't do another cooking wheel, can we? No, good. Alright, water. What do we got on us? We definitely don't need that much water on us. We'll cook the fish later. And then we'll just go catch new fish for the trader. I don't think we can give him rancid fish. And even if we could, I don't know, that seems like a bad idea. What if he dies and I can't trade with him anymore? Alright, here we go. And we'll come over here and start repairing some stuff. We got about an hour and a half before this is done. So let's repair this sweater. Or no, we'll do the military coat first. I want to see if this is better than the light shell that I've got. Might want to drink some of that though, yeah? Save the suit for when we go to bed. All right. So now we'll check light shell. It's twice as heavy, but be warmer. Pair that. Now the sweater we found is probably better than the jersey. So let's get that repaired. And I know what you're thinking. Do you really want to be that much heavier? But I mean, oh, I knew it. We're always pretty heavy to begin with. We're always heavy, anyways. What's a bit more? There we go. Rid of that. Oh, boiled 23 minutes. No, pick that up. 4 minutes. Well, by the time I find something that's within the time limit's going to be up. Alright, we need rabbit and guts. What? What did I just pull out? Did I pull out a deer hide? I did. Like I said, by the time I get it figured out, the water's going to be done. Repair. 27 minutes. Yeah, we can do that. Never mind. Oh yeah, let's get this boil water. There. We got a bunch more water now. We need another rabbit hide. We ruined the first one. Okay. Rabbit hat. Repaired. Perfect. This thing's not fully repaired yet, but we can compare it with what we've got so far, see what it says. Less wind. But, I don't know how much that'll go up. Way heavier, too. I think we're just going to keep the jersey for now. What about the other sweater? It's better than that one in almost every way. That's what we'll do. We'll repair it, and then it won't be that big of a difference. There, 3 extra gallons of water. How much time is left on this? An hour? Perfect. Then we'll eat, drink, sleep until we're not tired. So, we should be able to swap this out. It'll increase everything except movement speed, but... $45, $47. What about wind? No, they're basically the exact same thing for wind. The shell and the... Alright, what does that get us? Ding. 10% greater item condition increase, 70% chance successful repair. Repair time decreased by 15%. Okay. Neat. I already had a torch in my hand, didn't I? Alright, let's put clothing we're not wearing in here. Just gotta repair our mucklucks and our bearskin coat. Alright, we'll eat our soup. Some water. So can you stack that effect if you drink soup and tea, or do you only just get the one? Wonder if it's still gonna be dark when we wake up with the better rest and... Nope, we're good. Alright. So we need to gather firewood. And we need to go set up the tip-ups. Do we repair those as they are, or do we have to wait till they're broken and then make new ones? So if I go to the tip-up fisher... No, you can only harvest it. Okay. What does it take to make those? Stick, cloth, scrap metal, fishing tackle. Alright, we can do that. Alright, let's grab a pry bar. And we'll go set up the tip-ups. How many dead wolves do you think are laying around out on the lake? It's too bad it's not crow weather. I would like to know how many of those things actually died. Alright, where did I put those? There they are. Is that one? We'll set the tip-ups and then we'll go over there and look. I like to use the pry bar because it doesn't get used for much else. Tip up. What's going on here? Alright. Yeah, that's a dead wolf over there. Well, waste not, want not, right? I didn't even look. How big was that fish we just pulled in? 1.21 pounds. So did the used to be where there were crows following the bear around? Cause I could have swore that's how it happened. Maybe I just got confused because I had crows flying the same direction the bear was going, but I swear the crows used to follow the bear around. Alright, there's that. Let's go check the tip ups. Yep, we got one. So we need what, 18? We can just look, right? 8.8 pounds of fish. Oh, we could do that easy. I should have looked at everything and see what he wanted, like bear meat. what did it give me for bear meat, and just gave him a ton of that because I have a lot. All right, well, it's about that time. Like, follow, subscribe, whatever it is on whatever platform you're watching on if you're enjoying the stream. And because we are everywhere. We are on X, Kick, YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. And if you are on Twitch, YouTube, or Kick, !X or !Discord will give you the links to both of those, which are the best way to keep up with the channel and to have some say in what we play. And I'll oftentimes do polls or something to pick what game we're going to do next after we finish one. We just finished 9 Souls, got the true ending, all that fun stuff. And then we started, alright, let's just take this fish out there. How much water do I need for the trade? Might be better to go back. 0.52 gallons. How much do I have? 0.73. We're good. I just can't drink any of it until after we drop it off. Yes, we finished 9 Souls. All the previous videos from this series are available on Rumble and YouTube. If you want to catch up on, or start over, watch from the beginning. We've had some pretty wild adventures so far, so. There's definitely a few prior episodes that are worth going back to watch. You know what? You're right. Let's just drop all this wolf here. And we'll come back for it. If we remember. Okay. We'll drop our trade stuff off. Grab the wolf on the way back. We'll probably have to check the tip-ups again. Maybe we bring them in this time instead of setting them up again. Something way out there. Is it a wolf? Probably. Yeah, that's a wolf. But yes, we also started Death Stranding. I don't remember if I mentioned that. Which, depending on how I'm feeling, we may switch to partway through the stream tonight. And if I do that, I'll bring the stream down and then bring it back up with the new game. Most of my viewers are VOD viewers, so I just try to make things as convenient as possible for the highest number of people. And it's just, I don't want someone to have to search through an 8-hour stream looking for the 2 hours of the game they wanted to watch. So if I switch games, I just bring up a new stream. It's not that big of a deal. Go away. Come on, get. When are you gonna learn? Waste of a flare. I should have just shot him. I'm curious. Does raw fish? Yeah, maybe it is. We did just clean that entire wolf up too. I gotta stop walking around with so much meat on me. But then again, maybe it's the fact that I have so much meat on me that I have so much meat to have on me. Hmm. Alright. We're gonna get some pickles. Yeah, we can drink now. More of that stuff we use up, the less we weigh. Guess I'll skin another wolf. Yeah, we need to make wolf clothes for sure. We're gonna replace our deerskin pants with wolfskin pants. You don't say. Oh, we've probably got fish too. Well, at least it'll be quiet around here for a couple days now. It's one of the last surviving wolves of this spawn. I should have sketched where I dropped that meat. I don't remember if that shows up on the map or not, but I have enough charcoal to where it was probably worth attempting. And, oh, there goes the tip-ups. I mean, I guess, losing that small pile of wolf meat probably really isn't that big of a deal. If we see it, we see it. If we don't, we'll be just fine without it. Huh. Alright, we'll go pull in the tip-ups. Go drop everything off at the gas station. Then looking into making some wolf stuff. No. Alright, we're real heavy now. Those tip-ups are real nice, because you can just set them and go do something else, and then come back. Have food. You can get food while you get food. Don't we have a recipe for, like, fish cakes or something? Coastal fish cakes. We've got enough trout. We need potatoes. Cooking. Oh, we're making these. I didn't even look at what they do. What do they do? Oh, wow. Max stamina. Max carry weight. Cabin. Oh, it makes your cabin fever go up. Or does it make it... Does that make it better or worse? Yeah, we're gonna make a bunch of these fish cakes. These are gonna be useful for me. This might be my favorite food. Home sweet home. We do have plenty of pallets we could still break down too. That's another thing we need is firewood. Going through our stock pretty quick with all the cooking and stuff we've been doing. Alright, food. We can probably make more cooking oil. We need potatoes. Do you need a specific kind of fish? I imagine you do. What is this? Oh, stuff you can make in a can. Oh, we can make this too. Alright, let's Alright, let's see. Just need cooking oil. Yep. Well, aren't we in luck? Let's grab a little cooking oil. And then we'll drop... Oh, we still have all that on us? Yikes. Put all this cloth away. No, we'll just use a torch. Oh, we have a lot of accelerant. I usually try to keep one of those on me just in case there's like an emergency, like falling through the falling through the ice, or a random blizzard. Okay, pick this up. Do that. I don't know if I need these, but I'm taking them. Condition, cabin fever, max stamina. It makes your stamina go down. Max condition. They use different fish, so let's. But they do both need potatoes. That is awesome. Like I said, we are no longer surviving, we are thriving. We're gonna have to pick up some more water. What is weighing me down so much? Oh, all the... Yeah, that makes sense. Can I make anything in here? Elegant venison stew. Oh, I already have that on me. It's just heating it up. Need another one of these. I know there's two of. I know where two of them are in Bleak Inlet, but I'm not going all the way back there for friggin' frying pan. Wait, did we miss a? I think we missed an Aurora. We missed an Aurora. Or has it not started yet? We should have read a book while we waited for this. We'll use it for something. What do we have for books? Shooting increases rifle skill. We might need that. This is pointless. Our gunsmithing's already maxed. And then archery. There it goes. Let's go signal to the trader that we did the trade. I should really figure out a way to set up a fat walking timer. Just to see what percentage of time I spend doing it. Because I do it a lot. I know I do. Alright. We'll get our pickles. Once we get everything all repaired and all the stuff made that we want to make, we should definitely go hunt a kitty cat. There we go. Take that. Make another one. Let's make some of these. These only take 25 minutes. Alright, let's go drop the stuff we don't need. What? We don't need flour. I think we need the salt, though. And I don't think we need the carrots. We got all that fat, too. That's what we should have been doing with this. It's almost boiled. Then we'll start making cooking oil with that. Because, you know, we need more. We don't want to run out of cooking oil. Oh, here, you want to read an email? Tanker truck finally made it down here from Up Island. Wasn't our regular driver, rather some guy that he drafted into the job at the refinery, it sounds like. He couldn't say when the next trip down would be. Doesn't seem too bad, seeing as we don't get too many passing through these days. Bothers me more that the refinery is having trouble filling their orders. Can't imagine propane and heating oil are in good shape if they can't even ship out their gasoline on time. Even with more and more electric cars making their way out here. Finally, we still need that delivery. That was a different email last time I looked on it. Last time it was something about wolves. You know, we can go put the tip-ups away too, I guess. And, down here. Put away the sewing kits. Okay, I guess he had a reason to complain. We're gonna make fish cakes. We're gonna make as many fish cakes. Alright. We'll make coffee. Not super late yet. I guess after we finish all this up, we could, run out and get our pickles. Alright. The taste of the sea. So it heals you, but makes your stamina go down. Interesting. Uh, I think we're just gonna be done. We're gonna throw the rest of this stuff out on the ground. You don't say. No, 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 no. Give me the salt. We're just out here to... There. We'll probably still make some cooking oil. No? Okay. We'll drop the rest of this fat outside, too. Oh, and this fish. There, we'll put the rest of that stuff away. Forgot to drop forgot to drop something. There we go. How long does it take to heat one of these soups up? 4 minutes? Yeah, the bearskin coats are at least prepared thing now. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We'll go get the pickles in the morning. Now I wonder. only got a little scent. Now, is that from stew? Or let's drop the stew out here too. That's an at-home thing, and so is this. Now we're not stinky at all. The stew was stinky. Alright, I don't want to use all my rifle rounds killing wolves. So we're gonna grab our pistol again. And some revolver rounds so that we can defend ourselves if we need to. Now we'll use up the bad stuff. Probably have more casings. Yep. Put the pry bar back. Alright, let's eat one of these fish cakes. Hold on, let's look at what they do again. Eat. Damn, I can carry 95 pounds when I eat a fish cake. These things are gonna be great. Let's go get our pickles. After we reload our revolver. Hey, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, pickles. Oh, that wind sounds awful, but we're not losing heat. That lasts for 2 hours? Or 3 hours? Yep, the fish. I don't even care that they don't fill you up. I got plenty of bear meat, wolf meat to fill empty calories, but this is going to be useful. This is just going to encourage my loot goblin behavior. I haven't seen a wolf in a while. What else were we gonna? We were gonna look for ptarmigan too. See if we can figure out a place to hunt those. A deer. I think I've ever seen one wander up onto the island before. Pickles. Crunchy and satisfying. Well, there's another trade. So now, I think... How are our tools looking? Yeah, we're doing alright. We got whetstone, so we can repair a bunch of this stuff. Yeah, we should clean our guns, too. Yeah, we'll go back, we'll do some maintenance. And then maybe we'll get the bow and some fire-hardened arrows and hunt some rabbits. And I think we might have to go to a different zone to hunt ptarmigan. I've been all over this place, and I don't think I've seen them anywhere. There was a deer up on the island. Huh. Oh, hey, look, the wolf meat we lost. Alright, we need wood too, don't we? Let's gather as much as we can while we've got fewer predators roaming around the map. I don't like to waste my axe durability on sticks. Seems silly. Okay, so then now what if we just eat another fish cake? These things are amazing. Do you have any idea? Oh my god, it would have been so much easier coming back from Bleak Inlet with all of that crap we had if we had had these fish cakes. Climbing the rope would have been so much faster. Let's take all of this back. We'll come back out here for the rest of it. Yeah. For a second there, I couldn't tell if that was the music or a wolf. Alright, firewood, drop all these sticks. I'll have to put that stuff away at some point. How are these hides doing? 24%. Getting there. After we replenish all the firewood, we'll go do maintenance on our tools. Just gotta make sure to watch our axe to make sure we don't so we don't break it, but wear it all the way down to nothing. Surprised when they went and started adding like variations of stuff. They didn't add variations of the axe in too. Like maybe like a camp axe or an actual wood axe. Instead of just a hatchet. Like I've got a little Husqvarna camp axe that I use for camping. I painted the handle blaze orange so I won't lose it. Maybe. Let's eat some pickles. Hmm. Hopefully we get another Aurora soon so we can do another trade. From what I've been told, the more trades you do with him, the more trust you build up, and then he offers better stuff. Oh, damn it. Hmm. Should drop this wolf meat too. Should have did that a while ago. Make a noise other than footsteps. Must be a deer. Oh, that's my stomach. freaked myself out because my stomach was growling. There's something wandering around over here. Alright, let's go back. We'll cook up some meat. Alright, we should be alright on firewood for a little bit. Grab a couple of bear steaks. Oh, into soup. You can rest better. I thought I had a bunch of fat laying out in front of this thing. It's not. Alright, let's go get a fire going. Cook up some bear meat. Oh, I need that. See if we can fail an 85% chance 3 times in a row again. 2 more chances. Hey. Cook bear meat. And then you know what we're going to do? We're going to read in our book for an hour. Oh. We'll go up a level after this. At least after this book. Look at another piece. What else do we got? We'll heat up the soup and then we'll do water. Perfect. Yeah, and then tomorrow we'll repair all our stuff. At least our tools. Lots of sticks. I can throw that fat outside. That. It's dark out. Hardly see anything. Oh, I imagine if the scurvy thing, would you get vitamin C from cattail stalks? I always have those on me. Scurvy might not be a problem for me. We'll find out in the next run after we botch this one, which we will eventually. Eventually, I will not be careful enough. Should be. That's what I should be doing. $11 minutes. How long does it take to sharpen an axe? 8 minutes. Perfect. Let's do a cup of coffee. 7 minutes. We can get a sharpening on that. Alright, that's all done. Go a little bit longer. How tired are we? We're not that. Yeah, we'll be fine. clean this. As long as we got light to do it, we might as well keep going. Alright, that's pretty good. Oh, you're fine. You've done worse. Alright, we'll sleep until we're fully rested. Then we'll finish repairing all of our gear. Oh, we might want to drink some water first, huh? Yeah. You're to start drinking your own pee, I know. Do a little coffee, give us an energy boost. Oh, no water, huh? There we go. That's about perfect. Alright. Now, repair this one more time. Perfect. It's gonna be wild when we're out of ways to sharpen these things and we gotta go use the milling machine. Enough. What do you need? Scrap metal and scrap metal and an aurora, and you can use the milling machine and bleak inlet to repair your stuff, not your bladed weapons and your firearms. If I remember right, pretty sure. Alright. Take care of your stuff so it can take care of you. Put these away. And firearms cleaning kit can go here. Those. What were we gonna do? There was something I was gonna do. Forgot what it was. That's a lot of water. I guess we could put this stuff away, kind of. Oh yeah. We will get to work making some wolf clothes. I'll have to, you know. Make everything nice and organized. I'm not going to organize the guts. I'm just going to put them all in the same area. So we had 14 of these things when we got back. Or was it 18? Alright, what can we make? We need 2 bear hides to make the bearskin bedroll. Might not be a bad idea to make that. We can make wolfskin coat and wolfskin pants. Let's make both of them. Because we can. We need 8 hides and 7 guts. That's easy. Drink some water. Actually, we'll drink a coffee. Then some water. If we need to. Alright, crafting. We'll do the pants first. For 5 hours? You know what? I got an idea. No, I want to move it. Okay, and then we'll put these back on. Alright. We'll go get a bunch of meat too. Then we'll start a fire. And then we'll put meat on. We're gonna be efficient. We're gonna be so efficient. So we're gonna grab a bunch of meat. We're gonna start a fire so that we can continue to. What time is it? Weird. No, 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 no. Then we come over here and start a fire and start cooking food. So we'll have light to continue making our stuff. We've read that, right? Yeah. Okay, we can use field dressing your kill. So this way we'll get a fire going. We'll stoke it for. We'll put as much. We'll get it going for a while. Add fuel. Ooh. What does that do for us? 75% chance. Okay, so our chance to start fires has gone up a bit. Alright, now, put this away. We cook bear beets. Then, we craft these pants for an hour. Food. We do it again. We craft pants for an hour. We just keep doing this. Once we're done cooking, we'll start using it to make water as well. But we're gonna be good on food for a while, for sure. Wolfskin pants for an hour. And then we take this. Wait, we should have one here, right? Yeah. We put the other pot on there. Then we have them both do water, and then we can work for 2 hours. Wolfskin pants, 2 hours. Now we've got water. We're just gonna drop this water on the floor until later. Or we'll move it with the rest of it. Oh, we missed cooking a piece of meat. Craft for 30 minutes. Might be a good idea to... Oh, I almost messed that up. Drink some of that water, too. Okay, now we got 3 hours. Do water again. And then craft our pants for another 2 hours. Let's do 2.5. No, 2.5 is too much. We lost the water. Alright, how are we doing? Let's go get some sleep. We'll go Get a torch out. We'll go get one of those soups. We'll heat that up quick so that we get some better rest. And then we'll start it all over in the morning. Eat me up some soup. Oh, make another thing of coffee. Just put something in his mouth so he shuts up. Drink this water. No one wants to hear you whine. I have all this spray paint and I don't use it. Alright. Put this out. And sleep until we're not tired anymore. Put that away. Alright, here we go. What are we looking at for time? Sun's just okay, so it's after. Oh man, we lost a lot of time sleeping. 5 hours. Probably stop us because we run out of light. Oh, nice. All right. We'll start another fire. %95. You think we can screw up a 95% 3 times in a row? I bet we can. Add fuel. We got plenty of torches. We don't need to take more. Okay, we'll do more water. Two hours. Yeah. We'll drop some of it. We're gonna have quite the surplus of water. We're gonna be sitting pretty as far as that goes. Too full to eat. Another 2 hours. And we'll go to bed. So we're not tired anymore. Hopefully it's not late afternoon when we get up this time, so we can use more actual daylight instead of having to make our own. Better. Much better. Alright. Crafting. Wolfskin pants. Let's just finish them off. Alright, we've got a pair of wolfskin pants. How do they compare to the deerskin pants? They're slightly warmer. Less wind. Less water. But they weigh more too. Yeah, more defense. We'll hold on to them. I wanted to make them just to have them, so if these deerskin pants run out, we've got something to fall back onto. But the important one, the really important one, is going to be the coat. We need to make the coat just in case, you know, we can't keep the bearskin one repaired as well as I would like. Wolfskin coat. Let's put 4-5 hours into it. Cabin fever. Don't I have a thing for that? What if I eat this? Does that make cabin fever worse or better? Alright, we'll go outside. We get some more firewood anyway. No, you're not. Keep thinking I'm hearing things. Lots of pallets we could still break down too. Could have just went inside. Do you think? Another wolf hide to add to the pile, I guess. Drop all the wood and stuff off. And probably still gonna be dark when we get up. But we're getting closer to getting the right sleep schedule going on him. Yeah, what time is it? Sun's just about to start coming up. Alright. How we doing for cabin fever? We're still at risk, huh? Guess I don't need to be carrying that around with me, huh? We can see if it says it's light enough. Yep. Alright, let's I'm gonna have to go outside just to wander around. Yep. So I'm curious. Let's take a look at that, and then we'll do this. Look at it again. It's slowly going down. Well, we're gonna need to break them down eventually. Wait a minute, don't the... I can't tell if that makes it worse or better. You'll be fine. We're gonna go drop a bunch of it off. We'll put all this reclaimed wood in the pile. $64 of it. That's a little ridiculous. But okay. Yeah, we still have a little risk of cabin fever. We'll go around and break some more stuff down. I know there's more pallets. It's just been nice and quiet lately, except for, the other night. What gave it away? Alright, no more cabin fever risk. I picked up more torches, didn't I? There we go. There, lots of wood. We're gonna be good on wood for a while. $16 left, huh? Whatever. I was gonna try to fix his sleep schedule, but I need some. I don't remember how many more of those I need, so we'll just hold on to them. Wind instantly blew my torch out. Alright, let's go start a fire. I think I could use... Nah, we don't need to. We can start fires pretty well now. Torch. %95 chance. Oh man, have I been going 3 hours without a break? Put that out. Put it away, and now we'll cook food. Okay, and then for 2 hours, no, 1 hour. And another hour. We're getting the most out of our fire. Cook. It couldn't be working through the night on this wolfskin coat, could it? That couldn't possibly be the problem. Alright, there we go. We'll eat, drink, and we'll go to sleep. Oh no, we're out of water. Whatever will we do? Oh shush. You don't have to walk far. Just a little after noon. Having fever risk again. Not that bad. How much time we got left on this? 11 hours? Let's do 5 and then we'll go outside. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna drop some of this cooked meat out the front door. No, we have to go outside. We got the batteries out of all the cars around here, right? These ones are all smashed up, so you can't open them. Amy bear meat cooked. Hmm. Why do I hear Aurora sounds? Oh, no Aurora. Yeah, it's making Aurora noises. There we go. Let's go do another trade. He's always yelling into the radio. Why are you offering me bad stuff? Pineapple. Ooh, a pemmican bar. Yes, we want that. What do you want from this? Oh, ptarmigan down? I don't have any of that. You get salt real easy. Oh, excellent source of vitamin C. So that's a good way. That's one of the ways to get rid of scurvy. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Okay, so we need lamp oil and a battery, which we have. Just do as much of this as we can. Get it done. As long as we've got the Aurora, we make it work. Dang it. Okay. How much lamp oil do we have? We've got... How much do we need? That's the real question. 0.79. We've got that. So let's we go sleep outside. Think that would help with our cabin fever? How cold is it outside? Are we gonna freeze to death? Sleep till morning. Well, that's not good. Alright, so we might have to brave the blizzard. We can make a bunch of hot drinks. Put them in the thermos. Keep ourselves warm on the way out there. Put this out. Too dark. No, it's not. Perfect. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Finish it off. Alright, there we go. We've got a wolfskin coat. Let's compare it to the bearskin one. Everything goes down except weight. Alright, well, once the bearskin coat is no longer as good as the wolfskin coat because we can't repair it, we got something to fall back on. I think most of our weight is food. So we need this. This. Yeah, let's start a fire quick. We'll make a bunch of hot coffee. Maybe we won't need to. This is dangerous, but we could probably make it out there. Wait, we need cloth too, don't we? Oh, that would have been dumb. Yeah, 8 cloth. Get all the way out there, realize I didn't have everything. I would have been upset. Alright, let's leave the rifle here. Rifle ammo away. Really only want to use that when I'm actually hunting, like, big animals. And we're not gonna, we'll leave, we'll take one book. This one. Let's go out there, see how bad it is. Yeah. This is a bad idea. Let's do some reading, see if we can wait the weather out quick. Do it one at a time. Doesn't sound like it. Nope. One more hour. Those fish cakes go bad real fast. One more hour. Oh, shut up. At least we'll get a skill up out of this. So let's see what. Oh, increased damage. Okay. It's still nasty, but we're not losing temperature as fast. Yeah, I think we can do this. Then if we really need to, we can stop at that house or one of the ice houses. So we need to. This is a bad idea, isn't it? We still have cabin fever. What if we Nice. We'll come back for those. That's not ideal. Go around the long way. Oh, we're all wet. There, now we don't stink. Just 4 of them. I suppose we have been locked up in the garage making pants and a coat for a couple days. Wonder if Mr. Bear is back. I would prefer to not have to deal with him, but I will if I have to. Right, I don't see him. He doesn't appear to be back. I need more recipes. Alright, we're here. We just gotta drop our stuff off. And then, signal the pirate. Oh, we could get a bunch of firewood out here, too. Yeah, lots of sticks, lots of logs that we could cut up for firewood. I'm excited to see what is used to make a pemmican bar. Whatever, good enough. I can always get more lantern oil from fishing. Yeah, we'll try to get back. Oh, good. Spun around too many times. Now I don't even know if I'm going the right way. And one of these out here. And it's right there. So we should just be able to head out the back of it. And eventually hit land. Once we hit land, it'll be easy because there's the road and all the keep going. Just gotta hit the coast. Alright. Alright, I know where I am. Go pick up that meat we left out by the dock. I guess we could pick up this reclaimed wood too. Alright, now we'll be able to signal him that the trade is ready. And we'll be able to get a recipe for pemmican bars. Alright. Let's go in here. Alright. We're gonna leave and come back one more time just to make sure it saves. Alright. It is about that time. So, like, follow, subscribe, whatever it is on whatever platform you're watching on, because I am everywhere. I am on X, Kick, YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. I'm gonna take the stream down in just a couple minutes. I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then I will be back in like 30 minutes to an hour with, we'll probably be doing Death Stranding. So I just want to thank everyone who stopped in and hung out. Here is the X. If you want to follow that, that is when I will say I'm going live. And joining the Discord is also a good way of keeping track of what's going on and having some say in what we play. I'll do polls and stuff like that. If you don't stick around for the Death Stranding, I will be doing this again tomorrow night. I usually do this Tuesday through Saturday, 10:30 p.m. Central Time to about 6 in the morning. So yes, I missed a couple days last week, so I'm making them up. I don't normally do Sundays and Mondays, but I felt bad for having to miss a couple streams, so we're making them up. But again, thanks for everyone who tuned in. I'll be back in a little bit, and if not, I will see you guys all next time.